then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians...
I try to keep Grim... yes, it is quite sad. But he has returned. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me.
Do you know my... His name is Torsten Krulsi. He's really rich. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever!
Then you be a warrior, little kiddo. Alright, let's get inside and talk to this boy.
Die, Grilla, die! Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in...
Letter from Steward. Master Aventus Aretino, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Natina. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl can't allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Horna Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Aretino family home in the city of Windhelm will of course remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for you to return in 6 years. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you passes the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully, his arrival will not come as complete shock. With greatest respect, Yorlif Steward, to your most noble Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak.
Blood and fear.
So, he didn't have a father, and
how
his mother
long must
died.
I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Whose body is that? Sorry, but I'm not who you think I am. Yes, of course, the Black Sacrament. Remain silent.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
She's not kind. Not
So I
at
ran
all.
away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
That's probably... Oh, don't say that. He used his mother. Please don't say that. I hope he didn't use his mother.
It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften.
Alright, let's check the rest of this place out.
And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like those nodes were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise. And it isn't just... In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Well, yeah. Not a lot of people like the Khajiit either. Who are you?
You need anything? I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Oh, wow.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Okay. Hello there, Niels. Ooh, this is nice.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best. I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
Oh.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Working in wind, smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me. But we all have to lend a hand as best. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Yeah, I don't buy armor. I use from what I kill people.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't think anyone would call this food junk. It's food. I can sell anything to you. Oh, thank God. I have some stuff to sell. There's an iron dagger. Clothes. Okay, here's a belted tunic. Don't need any of these. Fine boots. Here are 2 hats. Okay, Fellermine robes. I'm gonna keep at least 1. And then, weapons and armor can be improved 10 times better. Here, yeah, you can take the necklace, this circlet. Keep the potions, the scrolls, the miscellaneous then. Here's a bowl. 217 burned books. Anything else? Oh yeah, the dragon bow. But I could use these as smith dragon bow and armor eventually. Anything else that's just kind of here? You can have these plates, ruined books, and yeah, there's all those. I think other than that, I think everything else I'm gonna keep.
Be sure to stop. I have a lot of respect wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on. Take care, friend.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our
Need
lives.
something?
It's that easy.
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling. I also do a little...
How do you grow
could you
stuff
deliver
on
this
it?
bottle of nightshade extract? Thanks. There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can you do?
Love everything you say.
Rocks and ice.
Come, see for yourself.
Good day to you.
The townsfolk call me... Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trade. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft... Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here. He's claimed 3 all lovely
He
ladies
killed
too.
3 people.
Let's hope the guards find that demon soon. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. The clan's shatter and obvious. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in
I
everyone's
travel
business.
more, but who wants to deal
with all the soldiers these days?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Thank you for your custom.
I like all the detail they've put into these.
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry to have troubled you about it. Just know that your efforts are appreciated.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
Yes, outsiders like me have no place here. I think all folks should be
And
welcome.
you're right. At least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
Ulfric doesn't care about outsiders. Why help the Dark Elves? That Dark Elf called you a war hero.
I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And to help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfir. The Dark I guess they think I can... I'm trying. Whenever... But there's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift. That's a brave... You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid.
Townsfolk call me captain, as I used to.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet toy?
Alright, let's get the rest of these missions around here.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Nice. Who are you?
Be on the lookout. The
Ooh,
butcher could be around any corner.
Who is this man? Oh, okay. Well, he left. Well, let's go inside the inn. Oh, I thought this was the inn. Well, there might be people in here.
This one's a favorite of mine. Good morning.
Oh,
farewell. How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Susanna the Wicked.
You a Dark Elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor elves too. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
No.
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What did they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe
no, I don't like your attitude.
Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch.
You're on,
all right?
Let's go.
Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Thought I heard something.
You forget, I have claws. Screw you.
This one's a favorite of mine. Legend we all know and love.
That wasn't a fair swing.
You lost coupon money.
Here.
You piece of garbage.
Good to see you again, friend. Get out of my face. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Yeah, and you're
Get
gonna
out of my face.
Oh, you want more close to the face? Who are you?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire in all Skyrim. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs. Magic? Goodness, not here. Nothing dangerous like that. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some... Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named... When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Who are you?
I'm a writer by trade. I write drama. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
Who are you?
How can Elda hate the
Susanna
Dark
the
Elves
Wicked.
when she knows so little about them?
Sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Is that the can? Which candle
All
is it?
hail to Ulfric! You are the High
Is it just
King.
this? Do they just keep calling this the candle?
We drink and we sing.
It's also
If it's a
candle.
mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire in all Skyrim.
I tell you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're singing "The Dragonborn Comes." Oh, it's Niels.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of the Candlehearth Hall.
Okay. I guess let's just go talk to the Jarl at this point.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
No, you can't do that.
Power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yeah, there you go.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Yeah, see, they're all called Windhelm soldiers, like guards and everything. But as soon as you walk inside,
Give us a straight answer.
they are Stormcloaks.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Grew up here. A lot of history in these walls. For Ulf, he seems... I don't really have a mind for war. And I think he likes having...
He's not with us. He's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
These guys just seem like terrorists.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
Keep your eyes open. They have families
so
to think of.
this complete site is
How many of their
Stormcloaks. This is
sons
all
and
Imperial.
daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Okay then.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. I hope Ralof escaped. He said he'd vouch for me. I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire. I hope Ralof escaped.
Ralof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Well, seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Well, I'm not here to fight for you.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim?
So you only take Nords? Skyrim is home to more than just Nords. I want to fight the Emperor. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I'm not talking to that guy anymore.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Until next time.
I hope I can come back here and burn this castle. Because these guys want to just go to Whiterun and kill the Jarl. Yeah, no.
May the gods watch over your battle.
I think, so far, those are the only missions I can get. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys like what I'm doing in this series, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. And I hope you guys have a good one. But before I truly end it, I'm going to make my way to a new area. Alright, oh, I didn't favorite that melee weapon either. Is that a person? No. Oh, there's my horse.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
It's you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Bring me to
Climb
Falkreath.
and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Sometimes the difference between life and